me check if this is working. Alright, it's working. Welcome to a video of Spiral Nuts. I'm gonna be talking about, I guess, the official, like resigning of a certain person by the name of Fredo James, known as Alec, for Genkai. I'm not gonna be discussing this. I personally, I'm not gonna be talking about, I guess, Kiri as a person, or as, or anything outside of Genkai that I feel like is not noteworthy, or not like noteworthy. I guess like something I just don't feel like I want to talk about, or I feel like I just don't personally have anything mostly against. Um, One thing I will put the mods in the community. The community is kind of dog cheeks. Actually no, it's like really ass. I don't know if you know, but the community, we have 800 well, I was used to be in it, but we used to have, I guess, 800 members, and I've only seen, I guess, 3 people chat in the chat, which is pretty funny for like an 800 member server. But I don't think like that's a good thing. The server's pretty dead, and I don't think there was much of a reason to have one if there's only 3 people typing in it at all times. For the mod team, I don't really have much against any of the mods. I guess I get annoyed a lot with Rio, but he's still a friend of mine. I don't find anything wrong with him, even though he's a bit weird. But everyone in Genkai mod team is basically autistic. But that's not the issue I have with him. Bugged is just inactive as fuck, and I don't like him. I guess I don't say I wouldn't hate him, but he's just like basically non-existent. I don't find that he does anything noteworthy, or has done anything noteworthy when he became a mod. I mean, that also goes for Senna and Blader. I mean, Blader's still been a full mod for I think over 2 years, and he still hasn't done anything noteworthy after like a few months after he left, which is basically what happened. For a gamer himself, I don't have anything wrong with him. I mean, he's funny and all. I don't think I have anything wrong with him. Gallon, which was an old mod, I feel like should have been brought up here, even though he's not in the server anymore. I think that he was an important part, and I myself, I'm fine with him. I didn't care about his jokes or whatever, but I do think that he was kind of a shit mod. I mean, he essentially drove a player to leave because he kept on literally cyber raping them, which is kind of, I guess, like a mentality issue that you shouldn't, I guess, like, have. I'm gonna ignore like all of what is it? I'm ignoring all of this because I myself, even though I do have my personal outtakes on Kiryazo, I don't think I care much about his personal life or something like that. Because as I guess most people, I'll still count you as a friend even though I hate your guts. But this part, I do want to talk about the lack of game updates. Although, I mean, we all know for a fact that Kiryazo hasn't updated the game for like a couple months, like at a time, and the updates he has done are all reskins of Heavenly Breaths and Gates and Lightning Cloak. They're literally just higher renderings of lightning particles, and that's really it. The anti-cheat, although you did update it, as we saw, you never even used it, which was kind of disappointing. Another issue I guess I had, I didn't care about the free model map, and the Kaiji UI was just basically, it was free, so I can't say nothing about that, but the map was, I guess, rather free modeled, and you've been updating Konoha only for like the past year. You should have updated, like, every other map looks like comparably suffering and like in shambles compared to Konoha. I'm not gonna talk about the line part either because I don't care about this like at all. I wasn't there for much of that. I guess another part with your lack of game updates is that the Christmas update was complete dog shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, there was nothing added besides some NPCs that I know damn well the script for it was basically pointless. Like, you never need to add the script. You just made them just idle NPCs would have been better because they just do nothing. They have nothing of value. not only that, I myself I don't care, but the game gets stale really fast after a bit. I hopped on a lot just to do events, and I feel like I literally was the only person doing them for like a few months, and in fact I think I was the only mod for a few months doing anything. Then Freight came along, then Gamer, then Rio, etc., etc. Um. Honestly, uh, with the game updates thing, that's really all I have to say about it. I don't find Kiryazo that bad of a person, but yeah, I do have an issue with the lack of game updates. I don't care about I even though I say yo give me forms, I honestly I just couldn't care less. Like the Susano was literally just a T plus model, so that. About the community though, uh, I actually did I do enjoy the community. Um, like what is it? Yeah, Zen, Ying, Avengers, and I guess Hazard, in general, in my opinion, like they're good people to me. I think I did gain a few friends from Genkai, so I'll thank you for that, Kiri. I gotta say, if you didn't make Genkai, I guess a lot of people wouldn't be here right now. But I don't think that stops me from that. And another issue, I guess. Fuck, I don't. Okay, listen. These screenshots, I don't give a shit about. Um, what is it? The Coconut Crew thing. We were all part of that. We let's be real. Like, even though he talks about the Coconut Crew, I won't take sides or anything. But we all basically went against this. We all were in the Coconut Crew, so I'm not gonna talk about this since we all were a part of it and we were all, I guess, an issue with this. Um, I don't care about the IP grab, even though it's kind of against Discord TOS, but don't care. Um, what else? What else is there to talk about? Uh, Oh yeah, RP. So basically, for people who don't know, RP is a special server Kiryazo made to RP. She actually RPs more in there than the actual game Genkai. Uh, um, Basically, I think that it was kind of stupid to make RP essentially exclusive to everyone else. And oh yeah, the lore is also really shit and convoluted. Like the thing is that you have these retard universe resets, and I don't think personally, they're literally only there to nerf the moderators, and we all know that's just as facts because you don't even have to follow it. Like literally, the whole community doesn't have to follow that main idea that the universe reset. You can literally RP in any era and any time, and it wouldn't matter. So even if you did the universe reset, it literally does nothing or changes anything. Um, I guess the Shizuke thing, I don't care. It's like the Shizuke cardboard cutout Naruto. I don't care about. But yeah, I think that the RPRP, the lore is literally all in there, and literally no one knows what it is. I don't even fucking know what it is. After looking through RPRP's warring period thing, I still literally have no idea what it's about much. It's just the exact same thing as last time, and I don't find it funny or enjoyable. Then I guess after that we have we have to get the shit lore with it that comes with it as well. Um, oh, and I guess right here, PS thing. Let me scroll all the way down. Yes, I did ban everyone. Jaden just followed up with me and helped me out. The reason why I did it, I think, I myself, I myself did it because I was kind of tired of the shit of this shit community. I felt like I did them a favor by banning them, but I'm like, you know what, whatever. So I unban a few people that I feel like I don't care about. Honestly, I wouldn't change anything, but man, you shouldn't put this in so I can keep my mod. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I feel like it was a good. I was feel like it was a good idea to put me. I feel like it was a good idea to put me in here because I don't think it was good to keep this live from everyone. That's really it. I don't have anything really against you, Kiryazo, in my opinion. Or if I do have anything against you, I'd probably tell you right now. But I guess that's really it. there's nothing else like of notable interest for me. So with all of that, I'm going to end off this recording because because I don't find it anything else. I guess like the event thing, which I know. Actually, yeah. I want to talk about. Hold on. There's a screenshot, right, of like Avenge or something like that, saying that the mod team is traitors. I want to like say something personally to you. You know damn well you're only here because of the opportunity that I gave you. The only reason you're even in the position that you have, or whatever, since you have a cool blue roll, and I don't fucking remember, but the only reason you have any notoriety now is because I gave you that notoriety and let you into RPRP. So that was kind of that was that's kind of something that I gave you. So I don't think you should call the entire mod team traders. I don't think you should call any of the mod team traders. I mean, Freight and Unbanned did a lot for you as well. So the fact that you say I'm a trader, or I guess all of us are traders, is kind of like fucking weird. But yeah, good luck to the new moderators that are gonna come out and the gamer in Rio. Hope you have fun. But what's gonna come out of this is literally that Kiri's gonna update the game for a few months and then he's gonna leave it again. So that's really it. See you nerds.